time. How are you?
Good.
Yeah. So this week we're going to talk a little bit about the whole project, how it has been and what's been going on so far. How do you feel about the whole thing?
We're good. I think we're on track. It's not always easy, but it's good.
Have you faced any major problems, or is everything smooth?
We call problems challenges.
Okay.
And not a major one.
Yeah.
Some tiny bit, of course.
Okay.
But we will.
Let's see what you guys been doing the past week, and yeah, we'll be back.
We are going to get some polar watches. So the situation now is that we're still thinking if we would use maybe polar loops in our project. It's still a bit unclear, but we're gonna go get some test devices from Polar. We're now driving from Herttoniemi to Leppävaara in Espoo.
So I have two Finnish tracker. One is Polar Loop 2 and the other one is Sunto, Spartan.
On Monday, we're gonna meet Anu. She's the OP branch representative in Parainen, and she has made a meeting so that we can meet representatives from senior associations within Parainen so that we can recruit elderly there.
So Nick, where are we meeting Anu on Monday?
On Monday we're going to Pargas, which is the chosen location for our trial or our pilot. And the reason we decided to go with Pargas was that we could more fully utilize the whole team. In Pargas it's 50-50% about Swedish and Finnish speaking, so Melina will be able to handle or take care of the participants who are Finnish speaking, and I'll be able to take care of the participants who are Swedish speaking.
So before the pilot starts, we thought that would be good to test out the devices with a smaller sample size. So actually our test bunnies will be my mom and grandma. So now I'm going to set up the devices with them.
So what's coming up next then?
Next up we have to order some hardware for our trial. So we're looking at the exact numbers now, but we have to order somewhere between 50 and 100 wearable devices to track people's activity for our actual pilot. Basically just preparing for the pilot, and that's probably the most challenging part so far, is having our idea and then figuring out how to test it. And that's kind of what we did through the interviews. And there's a lot of small details, especially working with the elderly.
One of the biggest lessons is also we learned that elderly is not that familiar with all the new technology or smart device. So one of the things we also want to try to instruct them how to use this in the easiest way.
And you've been talking to a lot of people about the project or the pilot. What do they think about the whole thing?
I think we have met a lot of good people. They have encouraged us and they have given us a lot of good tips about it. It's encouraged us to just keep going on and keep furthering the project.
Yeah, mostly I think people we've talked to, be it friends or professionals at Deloitte and OP, likes the idea. I think thinks it's a good idea mostly, and then I've also said it's important. It's nice that we're doing something focusing on the elderly.
It's been 1 month now, and what do you wish would happen by the end of the summer?
I maybe hope that the elderly would like it and maybe use more.
And there's different ways it can go well. It goes well, we learn and can have a clear way to improve it, or the way it is now. Then it would be great to see it turn into something that is offered on a larger scale.
Alright, so we are done for this week. Next week we're gonna see how the pilot started and how the project moves on. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye!